Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Blue, and we're back with another video. Let's go ahead and get this thing right into it. We're just going to continue on with Agent 12 when corrupt cops realized they destroyed their careers. This is part 2 of, I think he said there were 3 videos. Let's go ahead and dig right into it.
Stay back.
I'm going in my house.
Stay back.
I'm going in.
If you try and come past me, you're going to go on the ground face first. You understand me?
On September 29th, 2019, a disagreement broke out between 2 teens on a gas-powered bicycle in a Park City, Utah community, and a noisy neighbor decided to call the police. By the time the 2 Parkland City officers reached the scene, the spat had ended and everyone had retreated to their homes. Nevertheless, the officers made their way to Michael Franchek's residence, keen on asking him about his firearm.
Firearm?
Can I help you?
Hello, are you, Michael?
Hi, can I help you with something?
Yeah, we're here about a...
Your name?
Officer Rodriguez.
First name?
Jim.
Jim, how are you, Jim? And your name? Please?
So,
Sorry? Badge number?
What's that?
Badge number,
Okay.
please?
let's go ahead and talk about the incident that you had out here a few minutes ago.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Step down here for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Franchek stepped out, requesting the officers' names and badge numbers, but when they attempted to question him further, he declined and retreated to his home.
Step down here for me.
Nothing.
Yeah.
if you
No,
do
no.
that, but-
Hey.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Here.
whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't do anything. You just came into my house without a warrant.
You're
What did you? I'm not running away from you.
You just did.
I don't know if they can do that. I don't know if they could do that. They're now inside the house. I mean, he didn't close the door in time. Yeah, that's a tough one.
Is there any gun in your back pocket? I just want to make sure we're safe.
We're safe.
Okay.
I'm not coming outside.
Can we talk right here?
Sure we can. Jack, come here, record this.
Come on outside.
Record this.
Come outside.
Jack, record this. Grab my phone and record this. Whoa, I'm injured.
Okay. Why are you?
I am cooperating. You're
Hey,
violating
stop.
my Fourth Amendment
No,
rights.
stop.
Outside.
You're violating my Fourth Amendment
Hey,
rights.
you guys cannot come in here without a
Get
search
the
warrant.
phone. Get the
going to be
phone.
I'm
taken.
videoing.
Get the phone.
Is that his gun?
Operate.
I'm cooperating.
Fine,
There's
you
no-
can be
I'm not-
That's a taser. Let me hear taser. I hope that's a taser.
Cannot come in here without a
Get
search
the
warrant.
phone. Get the
Going to be
phone.
I'm
taken.
videoing.
Get the phone.
Cooperate.
I'm cooperating.
We're
There's
finding
no-
you to be
I'm
tased.
not fighting you.
We're finding you to
I'm
be
not
tased.
fighting.
Tase? That does not look like a taser, bro. That does not look like a taser.
Outside now.
Walk outside so he's talking.
Okay. Enough.
Bro, that could be easily... Last time I checked the taser, I mean, I guess they have different kinds, but last time I checked, tasers were black and yellow. That thing looks solid black, bro.
Enough. I didn't do anything. You just tased me for no reason.
At this point, it's
think that
crucial
tastes
to understand that Franchek was well within his rights to go back inside, unless the officers had a warrant, which they didn't. They shouldn't have entered his home without permission. Even though they knew he didn't have a gun and that they were no longer in danger, the officers didn't let Franchek go and continued to drag and tase him as they tried to force him outside his home.
What are you doing?
Stop.
What am I being detained for?
Outside.
What am I being detained for?
Just stop resisting.
I'm not
So you talk to
resisting.
him.
I'm not resisting. Don't take his phone. Don't take his phone. Don't take his phone. I'm good. I've chilled the whole time. I haven't done anything. Relax. I haven't resisted.
All I'm
Officers.
trying to do is talk to you.
I am behind my back. This is unbelievable.
No, I know.
This is
They
unbelievable.
walked in the house without a search warrant.
This is unbelievable.
Once outside, Franchek immediately called for his son, Jack. Now, this Jack was not a lawyer. Heck, he wasn't even an adult. He was a 15-year-old boy. But this kid was about to become these officers' biggest nightmare. And the rest of the footage was recorded by him.
Jack, follow me and record.
This
way. Follow me and record.
Give us space.
I'm not.
Give us space.
Jack followed after his dad, recorded the police as they made false claims that Franchek was resisting. One officer saw Jack filming the whole thing and tried to pull the phone out of the teenager's hand, but Jack was quicker and knew the cops had no right to be in the house, and so he called it out.
My camera fell. It's somewhere back there.
What am I doing? You don't twist the handcuffs. You're injuring me. I'm not resisting.
Downey, do not let him in my house. Close my door. Lock it.
From a body language perspective, the quick movements and attempts to shield actions suggested a heightened defensiveness and awareness of any potential wrongdoing on the part of the police here. Jack then
This is cannabis and mushrooms in a can. You ever tried anything like that?
Shoot! Let me try that!
It smells good.
It's nice, right?
Yeah.
So that's Italian lemons.
Oh, I like lemon.
Tried following them. One officer tried to get him to stay back, but Jack kept recording.
You saw the whole thing, and it's all been recorded.
It is.
I didn't resist.
I know.
I didn't do it. You know. See,
look.
he acknowledged that I didn't resist, Jack.
Yeah, I have it on video.
I didn't resist.
Well, we asked you to stop, right?
I didn't do anything against your instructions. This guy came into my house without a warrant.
This is me and you, right?
Okay, yeah, I'm fine. No, he can talk. He can talk.
No.
I can talk because I was in the
You're gonna arrest
situation.
him?
No, I'm not going to arrest you.
Okay, then calm down.
What's your badge? What's your name?
Step back.
I'm not.
Look, he
I'm
just
on my
touched me. You
side.
can record all you want, but you're
Another one.
stepping back right now.
This guy,
Hey, don't touch me. Stop harassing me.
The officers obviously weren't happy about being outsmarted by a 15-year-old and tried to intimidate him by forming a wall between him and his dad. But once again, Jack cut them down to size.
We're just trying to.
I'm videoing this. You can do this. Please get out of my personal space.
No.
Yes.
You're not gonna
Get out
interfere
of my
with what we're
personal
doing.
space. This is my property. Please
You're
get
not
out of my
gonna interfere with an arrest.
What's your name?
Yeah, I do not need to give you that.
Thinking that they could scare him, another officer attempted to get at Jack, but this was not your average 15-year-old, and he knew his rights. But Jack was no pushover. During this argument, one of the officers' body cameras fell into the house, and when they went to get it, Jack followed along to remind them that they had no warrant to go into the home. Then this officer threatened violence against a minor.
Hey.
Stay back.
I'm going in my house.
Stay back.
I'm going in.
If you try and come past me, you're gonna go on the ground face first. You understand me?
The same officer, desperate to try to find something to pin on Jack, came up with this sorry excuse.
I had 3 cops on me and I'm 15 years old. Because you guys intruded my house.
It's because you're at it.
So you were the one driving up and down the street on the motorcycle?
I was on my gas bicycle.
Okay, that's a gas-powered vehicle. You have to have a driver's license.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Not when it's 50cc and you have a permit for it.
As they took Franchik off to jail, one officer tried to take another dig at Jack when he said he'd be filing charges. But Jack had the last word.
I'm not going to play the stupid games, okay?
You kind of are. Because.
Okay, we're done.
Okay. Can I have the case number right now?
Knowing that they would be getting reported, the officers banded together outside the police station, devising what to nail both Jack and his dad with. Franchik was later charged with failure to stop at the command of an officer, disorderly conduct, and refusal to comply with a police order, and booked into jail, but the charges were later dropped, and the mouthy officer and his partner were fired from the department.
Whoa. Gee.
Who you calling, man?
Yikes. That's kind of crazy. I mean, the situation is pretty weird nonetheless. The officers, they kind of just jumped into the house. They didn't have a warrant and stuff like that. I mean, if he didn't want to answer questions and they weren't suspicious of anything for the guy, then he has no reason to do anything. And if he's in the house, they ain't got a warrant, so they shouldn't have been able to do all that. Especially the comment that he made about slamming the kid. Definitely not all right. Interesting stuff. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into the last video. This is just a couple minutes, and let's get right back into it.
He's going 911.
In 2022, Kenneth Skeens and 2 other officers from the Albuquerque Police Department were caught on camera while mistreating a 53-year-old disabled man.
Go ahead and grab all your money yourself out, okay?
Oh.
You want to walk us to walk you out, or you want to walk Go ahead and put your money up there. You're coming with us now, okay? So go ahead and grab your money, sir. We'll be walking out, okay?
They approached the man standing on the counter and accused him of shoplifting when he was struggling to pay for a purchase. The officers grabbed the money, which the man had in his hands, and dragged him from his arm while he was struggling to explain himself.
You're walking out, okay? You're going to be out. That's okay. You're walking out.
I'm calling 911. Give me money. I'm calling 911. You're touching me.
The cops got super physical with the man. The cops then proceed to ask the man his name, which he refused to tell. This clearly irritated them, and the police proceeded to arrest him.
You got an ID on you, man?
Not giving you any idea.
If you don't identify yourself, you're under arrest, okay?
You're not police.
Yes, we are. We're out here keeping
No, you're not. You're security.
So what's your name, man?
None of your business.
All right, then you're under
Wait, are they security or are they police?
arrest. Go ahead, put your hands behind your back.
Who you calling, man? You ain't even.
He's calling 911. That's what he said anyway.
I was just paying. I was just had my stuff locked in my fanny pack. And the security cars came, and I didn't take more time than anyone else. The other ones before me.
While this happened, the man made a phone call to the police and explained that he was teased by the security guards and needed help. The cops asked him again to explain himself and threatened him with arrests and trespassing charges before getting violent. The man repeatedly asked what crime he had committed. He then started begging the police officers to let him go, but they refused to show even a single shred of mercy.
So now you're going to be charged, okay, with concealing identity, resisting officers, okay?
Yeah.
And you're going to be trespassed so you can never come back here again, okay? Sound good?
No, it don't sound
Well, that's what's going to happen.
The man was pushed to the patrol car and his pockets were dragged out to check his possessions. The cops also took his money, which clearly violated the man's Fourth Amendment rights, which protects citizens from unreasonable searches and seizures.
So, let me ask you this. You know we're cops now, right? Do you want to identify yourself? What's your name? Tell me your name.
I thought this is my money.
We're taking it with us. Drop it, man.
Even after the man refused to give up his identity, the cops kept persisting and pushed his chest to the patrol car to search his pockets. The cops were able to find some of his prescriptions having his name written on them. This is when Officer Skeens threatened to charge him with a drug trafficking case, as there were multiple drugs written on the piece of paper he got.
Hey, brother, these aren't your prescriptions. Unfortunate. Unless your name's Matthew. What's your name? Is it Matthew McCannis? Ooh, that sounds like a name. Well, I hope your name's Matthew, otherwise you're getting charged with trafficking, because this is a lot of drugs.
Officer Skeens then arrested McManus for concealing his identity and resisting the cops' orders. The case was taken to a lawsuit in court where the cops were interrogated for their acts. The charges against McManus were dropped due to lack of any evidence and his disability, and Officer Skeens was charged with counts of engaging in disrespectful and abusive behavior, violating the norms set for peace officers, and violating the U.S. Americans with Disabilities Act.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? The time is nigh. We're getting so much closer to getting to 1,000 subs, and as promised, we're going to be doing a giveaway. 2 people are going to get a chance to win $25 gift cards to Amazon. All you have to do is just hit that like button, press that subscribe button if you aren't already subscribed, go down to the description where you're going to find the link to enter for the giveaway. And once I hit 1,000 subs, I'm going to go ahead and do a live. I'll let you guys know ahead of time. We're going to do this, and as I mentioned before, the more that the channel grows, the more that these giveaways are just going to increase. So y'all stick around and y'all go ahead and watch these videos. Let's get this thing up. Let's go ahead and get back to the video. That one was pretty interesting. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. That one was just interesting. I understood the charges or what they were trying to get the charge. It was just one of those odd situations where I feel like a lot of times, I don't know, maybe the cop was just inexperienced, but it seems like a lot of this is one of those cases where you see police officers that are in certain situations and people act out. They may act like they have this issue or that issue, whatever the case may be. And it seems like in most cases, police are able to figure out, you know, whether they cap it or not. This could have been one of those situations where the police officer may have thought that he was capping when it turns out he wasn't. I don't know. But interesting nonetheless. All interesting videos. Age of 12. Appreciate this video. Y'all check out the channel. But as usual, you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. And when you want to see videos as soon as they drop, go ahead and hit that bell. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Take it easy. Peace.